We're here with Dalen, man, and they have an incredible product, y'all. You know, we're always looking for that product to be able to DJ with the wireless system that is going to work and not let us down with all the frequencies, all the cell phones in the room, microphones, all that stuff. And I think we might have just founded that NAMM, Mike. What you think?
I like it. I want to hear more.
Yep. So tell us what you got, man, and about your product, brother.
Yeah, so you kind of touched on it. Like what we're trying to do almost is provide that plug-and-play experience you're used to with your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, whatever, but we want to offer the high performance of a wired system. So instead of having, you know, a Wi-Fi receiver, transmitter, whatever, we're doing a power line communication transmitter. This guy's going to take in your stereo input, either RCA, XLR, quarter inch, what have you. We're going to packetize that information. We're going to send it over the power lines digitally, and it's going to get.
Wait a minute again. You said power line.
Power line communication.
Within that building, you mean in the building?
The outlets. The outlets in your venue, your building, your home, whatever. We're using the power lines in that infrastructure as the conduit for the audio itself.
So let me ask you something. Say if we're in the same venue and I go plug up outside, will that still work just because it's on that same power line?
So as long as it's within the same infrastructure, we can go cross-circuit multiple legs. So you don't need to install a jumper and a breaker to be able to go plug into a different outlet.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. Talk to it.
Yeah, so after that digital signal makes it to one of our receiver units.
And you, we'll stop right here. So come straight out of our controller.
Yeah, so the source in this case is just a controller.
Come straight out the controller into this box.
Yep.
And that's your transmitter.
Yeah, this is like the brains of the system essentially. This is going to make sure that the power where it's sending the data is clean and safe to send packets so we don't get drop packets, low signal quality. All the sort of typical hangups with power line communication is that there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of issues, interference. We want to avoid the interference because it's a lot of space to send high quality sound, so we want to take advantage of it. So the idea here is after it makes it safely, because of the transmitter, this guy's going to decode our digital packets, turn it back to analog, and you're going to get line level mono audio out to each one of your channels that you like to have.
Oh my God! And it's powered too. So you just plug the speaker into the back of it, or what do? You plug that into it, and then you plug it into the speaker. Or how does it work?
So what you're seeing right here is an unpowered receiver unit. We also do powered receiver units that have amplifiers in case you have a passive speaker.
What's the battery life on it if it's unpowered, or it doesn't have to have power?
So the AC cable is delivering the sound for the unit as well as the audio. So the only thing that prevents your audio from going down is if you have a power outage.
Oh my God!
Wow,
man.
So what made you think of this?
Where
did that come from?
I think over the years, if inside the industry, in the audio space, a lot of people have wanted to use a new medium to transmit audio. The issue is just, it's always been plagued with problems, and the engineering involved to overcome those problems, it's a big burden on engineers. So what we did is we brought together a really, really good team. We don't have a big crew, and they worked really hard, and we spent several years working on this to get it like it is today, so that what you're seeing is a really simple output, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes. We have a very complex set of IP that's doing all the magic in the background.
And it's available already on the market, we can buy it?
So this is our pro audio stuff, this is Venue. So this we're hoping to have to the market by Q4 of this year, or around this time next year. And we're also in the pipeline, we have our home system, which does discrete channels for home theater.
Oh, okay. So I'll ask you that off camera.
You heard it first.
So how many, when you do it, what do you think is going to come with it? How many of these? Is it going to be 2, 4? I mean, one transmitter, 2, or how many is going to come with it?
So for this setup right here, we're looking at doing 1 transmitter, 2 receivers to start in a pack, and then you'll add receivers onto that.
So right now you got about, how many you got running?
So we got 6 receivers right now.
And you got them on those new KC12s over there?
Yeah, so I believe we are the only people that have these except for QSC themselves this year. We got them before pre-order, and so we wanted to show the people some good equipment to demonstrate with this stuff right here.
Right, wow. Man, this may be a game changer right here. You won't understand as a DJ, but we've tried several systems to try to get to the point where we can have something that's wireless transmit our music, where you can, but I mean, this is great. Like if I'm DJing, I got cocktail hour outside, instead of me trying to do something through the walls and all that, I can just plug it up into the wall and it's gonna work. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you have your DJ deck inside, you can have your house party, you have your outdoor outlets, you throw stuff out there, you're not running cables over your doorstep, nobody's tripping, everyone's having a good time, and you get high quality audio on the other end.
So let me ask you this. There are two more setups, right? There are two more, he was telling us that you have two more brands, or not brands, but...
I'll give you the lowdown. So we have our integration approach. So we have a system on a chip that we make. The chip is the brains, it's what does everything. We can put that into different applications. This is a pro audio application. Also we do home theater. Or if you are a TV manufacturer, you can have the transmitter chip inside your TV so that it's even more of a plug and play experience. Or if you're a speaker manufacturer, you can have these receiver units integrated and you can get access to this technology and then have it be that extra step of seamlessness.
You can have it put into your TV. So eventually, do you think y'all will have it put into controllers maybe, if you work with a company?
Perhaps. Yeah, these are all considerations, and that's why we wanted to make a chip to handle all of this, so that it's essentially the world is your oyster.
Oh wow!
Hey,
I'm blown away. Every show we come to, we always look for that product that we feel can change the game, as far as DJing, and I think we might have found it for this show. This is incredible, man. You guys, whatever you need us to do to push it for you, we will push it. Try it out. Be your dummy, your test tube baby, whatever you need us to do.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to get involved with this, man. This is
awesome.
This is awesome.
I'm happy to hear you guys' feedback. Yeah, we're really proud of it. It's been a long journey, but we're finally here, trying to give people some real innovation for once.
You have. I mean, because we're seeing it firsthand, working right here.
Oh yeah.
No vaporware.
You can plug it up, so there's no limit as long as it's a plug. Once you plug it up, you're good. So, well, you can't do it off a battery, but wherever you plug into it, you automatically got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So question, could you plug it into a generator?
No.
So if you create a power line circuit where they're able to communicate in one way or another, even if there's breakers involved, if the power is coming from somewhere else, in theory, yeah, you could do that. It just depends on I guess it just depends on compatibility. These are the kind of things this is still in development. So we're going to be trying all the different use cases that people could think of. I've heard that one before. Some people want to do auditoriums.
You have some situations where you're outside and you have to use your power from a generator.
Yeah, I understand.
I understand.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But if you plug it all into the same generator,
think of it like extension cords. In the same way that your power lines in a home or another building are essentially just conduits to transfer power or other information. An extension cord, a strip of power outlets, whatever it is, it all does the same thing, right? In theory.
Yeah. So is there anywhere they can go look at this? Are y'all online already, or is it public, or is it just?
Yeah. So you can go to www.audioq.com. That's AUIDIOCUQ.com. And the Q is a play on the elemental for copper, because it's the copper in your building.
Okay.
So easy to remember.
I like that.
Wow.
Hey, y'all heard it here first. Audio Q.
I think we got an exclusive here, man. I can't wait till we drop this on our podcast. Two DJs and one mic, myself, DJ JP and Mike in the building. Man, this is incredible. I really like this. So once again, thank you for coming on, hopping on with us, Dalen. And
thank you so much for stopping by. Pleasure to do an interview.
Yeah. Okay. All right.